Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. But here's a funny twist. What if the tomato saw the moon instead? Would it blush a cherry red or get moonstruck perhaps? Today we're embarking on a whimsical journey exploring a curious comparison between our leafy friends and the celestial moon. It's going to be a laughter-filled adventure, so buckle up. So are you ready to dive into the world of plants and moons? Plants, they are everywhere. They give us oxygen, food, and even medicine. But do you know what they need to grow? Just like us, plants also have some basic needs. Imagine you are a plant. What would you need? Firstly, you'd need sunlight. The sun is like a plant's best friend. It helps plants make their food through a process called photosynthesis. Don't worry, it's just a big word for a simple idea. It's like the plant's own kitchen, where it cooks up its food using sunlight. Secondly, you'd need water. Rain, dew, or a friendly gardener with a watering can, it's all good. Water helps transport nutrients from the soil to the rest of the plant. And speaking of soil, that's the third thing you'd need. Soil gives plants their footing, and it's packed with all sorts of nutrients that plants need to grow strong and healthy. So plants need the sun to grow. But what about moons? Let's see. Moons, they are beautiful to look at, aren't they? But can they help a plant grow like the sun does? Let's find out. Now, our moon, it's not just a pretty face in the night sky. It goes through phases, from new moon to crescent to first quarter to gibbous and then a full moon. It's like a celestial game of peekaboo. But here's a fun fact. The moon doesn't have any light of its own. It's a big mirror reflecting sunlight. You might be thinking, well, if it's sunlight, can it help plants grow? Not quite, my friends. The moonlight isn't as strong or direct as sunlight, so it doesn't contribute much to photosynthesis, the process plants use to grow. So, while the moon can't really help plants grow, it sure does make our nights more magical. And isn't it fascinating how different they are, and yet they both make our world so beautiful? Now that we know about plants and moons, here's a fun question for you. Imagine this. What if our green friends, the plants, could only bask in the glow of the moon without a single ray of sunlight? How would they photosynthesize? Would they still be green or turn a mystical silver? That's something to think about, isn't it? And remember, daily 10 minutes with Lavis Creations will do wonders for you. Bye from Lavanya G. Don't forget to like and subscribe.